Hello everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today I have my October favorites video for you finally. I know it's taken me a little while to get this video up and out to you, but I've been mulling over what my favorites were. I know sometimes the products just jump right out to me, and a few of them did this month, but then other ones I just kind of mull over and actually make sure that they really did do the trick that month. Well, enough rambling about that. I'll just show you what I have. The first product is the one that impressed me the most this month. It's probably the makeup item that has impressed me the most all year, and that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. I love this, and you've probably seen me recently show this in my Nordstrom haul. If you haven't seen that, I will link it below. But I just love this foundation. I've been using it pretty much every day since I bought it. It has a wonderful finish to it. It's like your skin but better. It's not matte, it's not dewy, it's just perfect. And it has excellent coverage. It really covers up some things that you don't want to see. And it just kind of lets your real skin show through at the same time, if that makes sense. But I would say it's more of a full coverage. And especially if you put like 2 layers on, you're going to just be glowing and your skin is just going to look perfect. The other thing about this is that it's very easy to work with. I find that most days, especially when I'm running late, I don't put on a primer and I don't put on setting powder after it. And it stays in place all day long. It can go from very early in the morning to very late at night, and it's still there when I'm taking it off at night. It just hasn't budged, and it just looks flawless all day long. So I really love that about it. I know sometimes I put on a primer just because it's a habit and I like to do that, but most days I am not putting on a setting powder and it's already set itself and it just doesn't budge. So this is, you've never heard me talk about Holy Grail, but if I have one, this would be it, because it is the best foundation that I've tried so far. Now I have another couple, the Giorgio Armani and the Chanel ones that I haven't really tried yet, but if those pass this up, I'll let you know. But this one is really, really, really good. It doesn't have a pump, which is a bummer. And the other thing that this does is it creates such a flawless canvas that your face almost kind of looks flat. And by that I don't mean anything negative, just that you're going to really want to do some contouring and bronzing to add dimension to your skin. And for that I've been using my second favorite product, which is the Milani Baked Bronzer. And it looks like this. It's a really pretty bronzy powder with gold flecks kind of marbled in. It is not going to translate to a lot of shimmer on your face, even though it kind of looks like that in the pan. It does translate into a nice warm glow to the outside. I put it on the outside of my face and also underneath my cheekbones to add dimension. And it lasts all day. It stays in place. It's a perfect color for me. And by the way, I'm the color 06 Golden, and it's the Baked Bronzer by Milani. Really, really good product, and I've been using it with a fluffy brush, the Real Techniques brush, every day, and that goes perfectly well with the foundation. Now the other thing, and I have both the foundation and the bronzer on my skin right now, and the other thing you can probably notice is that I have a nice little glow going on, and that is for my highlight. And I've been using the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and it's becoming a cult favorite, but it looks like this, and it is what I have on my cheek, on top of my cheekbones right now, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin right there to add just kind of a glow. Mostly I was concerned about the cheekbones up there, and I just think with the bronzer adding a little bit of the darkness and the highlight, I think it just adds a beautiful dimension to my face, and I've been really loving this highlight recently. The other thing I'm wearing right now, which I don't know if is showing up very well, is the lipstick I recently purchased by Kat Von D, and it's called Wolvesmouth, or that's the shade it's called, and it's one of those, what are they, the spiked, what are they called, the spiked, the Spike Kiss lipstick, and it looks like this in the tube or in the case, and you take it out. The lipstick is actually this color. It's a nice, pretty berry color, but the thing about this is it has a kind of like a duochrome. I'll see if I swatch it and you can see it on camera. But it's got the berry, and then it's kind of got like a burgundy color too. Do you see how it's like berry and burgundy at the same time? It's kind of like got the reddish undertone and the bluish undertone. It looks really, really pretty on. And I've been loving that. And not only does it look pretty when you first put it on, it stays for a long time. Lasts through eating and drinking and all of that. You do have to reapply it for a while, but it does have a nice finish to it. It's more on the matte side, but it's definitely comfortable and not drying. And I've just been loving, I love this formula, and I love this color, and I'll probably get some more of these Kat Von D lipsticks in the near future. And the other thing that I'm wearing that I've been in love with is my Rocket Mascara by Maybelline. I have had these in my kit, and one is regular and one is waterproof. I usually layer my mascaras. When I want a really super curl, I will put on a layer of regular mascara, let that dry, and then go on with the waterproof and let that dry. And the waterproof tends to hold your curl a little bit longer. So I've had these in my makeup kit that I use to do makeup on other people, and I wasn't doing makeup for anyone in a while, so I decided to take it and use it myself, and I fell in love with it. It's a very volumizing, lengthening, and it provides a curl. The wand looks like this. It's a very big wand with the nice sturdy bristles that can really plow through any clumps that you may have, and it lasts all day. It doesn't flake off. It's a nice pretty black color, and I mean, as far as mascaras, I have a lot of mascaras now, but this has been my go-to all month, this combination right here. And those are my 5 favorite products. Now, I've been giving you a sample of a product that I don't like each month, and that would be this. It's the Benefits They're Real Remover. It's the eye makeup remover, and I bought this recently to go along with the push-up liner pen. I still haven't used that liner, but I tried the I tried the makeup remover, and I just hate it. First of all, it's like a creamy. I thought it was going to be like a liquid, and you could put it on your pad, your cotton round pad, but it's more like a thick lotion. So when I put it on the cotton pad, it just sat there. It didn't soak in or anything like that. And what you're supposed to do is, I guess, take this lotion, put it on your eye, and it's kind of like a weird consistency, but it turns down into a liquid, and then it disappears. So what I did was, when I put my eye makeup on, or I was taking my eye makeup off with it, I rubbed it onto my eye, and it stings. It burned me in my eyes. And then I tried to take cotton pads and wipe it away. It didn't take most of it away. Most of it was still sitting on my face. So what I had to do was go to my Maybelline eye makeup remover that I recently told you about that I love. And I had to use that to kind of clean up the mess that this wouldn't take care of. So this wasn't a good, and I wasn't even using waterproof mascara or makeup that day. And it just couldn't do it for me. So this is going to probably get given to someone else or used for removing swatches on my hand. But if I had it all over again, I would not buy this. And like I said, it's They're Real Remover. I feel that there are plenty of eye makeup removers on the market that are much less expensive that do a much better job. So those were my 5 favorite products for the month of October, and one kind of didn't like product. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's very quick. I'm on my way out the door to see my kids, but I will be back soon with another video, and until then, I hope you have a great week. Thanks. Bye-bye.